Psychology says some children don't lose their childhood suddenly, they outgrow it quietly. There was never an announcement. You just realized one day that someone had to be the responsible one, and it might as well be you. If you were the little adult in your house, you didn't just grow up, you adapted to survive. The most common sign? You can't sit still. To your nervous system, calm was usually just the silence before a storm. Now, as an adult, you feel guilty or lazy when you aren't being productive. You feel useful only when you're needed, because as a child, resting felt dangerous. Then there is the trap of hyper-independence. You're the friend everyone leans on, but you never lean back. Because you couldn't rely on consistent support growing up, you stopped asking for help altogether. You handle everything alone, not because you want to, but because you don't believe anyone will actually show up. This leads to a deep-seated guilt for having needs. When a child is expected to manage a parent's emotions, they learn that their own feelings are a burden. If you find yourself apologizing for being sad or feeling like you're too much when you're struggling, that is your childhood training speaking. You've likely become an expert at reading the room. You notice the tiniest shift in someone's tone or a slight change in their mood before they even say a word. This isn't just a gift. It's hypervigilance. You learn to anticipate problems to keep the peace before a conflict could even start. If this sounds like you, psychology doesn't call you broken. It says you learned responsibility before safety and strength before softness. Healing doesn't mean you're becoming weak. It means you're finally safe enough to put the weight down. You've been the strong one for long enough. You are finally allowed to rest.